So Ben Stiller is a director now, and a pretty damn good one. Let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? Today I wanted to talk about a TV show that I recently finished watching, and it's a damn good show, and it's also a damn shame that nobody's talking about it. Severance is a show on Apple TV Plus, and it is definitely binge-worthy. I do not think I could have watched this show if I had to wait for every episode. And pretty much everything in this show is a mystery, so I'm going to make sure to not spoil anything. I feel like a lot could be considered a spoiler for this one. But Severance is a show about people that work in an office, but their work memory and their personal life memories are surgically separated or severed. So the people that work at this office have two different lives, their work life and their home life, and neither one of them can remember the other's memories. So the work version never gets to go home. There's never a holiday, there's never a weekend. The home life version is basically on a permanent vacation. They get to hang out, chill on the weekends, basically do whatever they want after 5 o'clock, and they don't remember going to work. So depending on the person, the work life is basically hell, but for the person who lives the home life, they got it pretty good. They don't have to even think about work. But what makes this show so interesting is we don't know what they are actually doing at this office. Everything that they do there is shrouded in mystery. They're working for a company called Lumen, but they don't know what their actual mission is. They don't know why they're doing what they do. And asking questions gets you sent to the break room, which at this office is not a fun place. But we're following several people working at this office, played by Adam Scott, John Turturro, Britt Lauer, Zach Cherry, Christopher Walken's even in there, and their boss is played by Patricia Arquette, and she is a mean woman. Everybody in this show is on top of their A game. Ben Stiller directed 6 out of the 9 episodes, and I don't know exactly how much creative control he has over the show. This show's beautifully shot, really well written. This show kept me guessing. I don't think I ever knew what was gonna happen next. Lots of good twists and turns, and I really felt like I was in this world. I felt very immersed. Really impressed by Adam Scott's performance in this because it's such a complex role. He's basically playing two people, but technically the same person, and that just makes my brain hurt trying to think about it. John Turturro has just proven that he deserves to be considered a jack of all trades. That guy has really been putting in some dramatic performances lately, and I have loved every single one of them. Zach Cherry is the comedic relief in this, and he does a great job of not overdoing it. And Britt Lauer is somebody I've never seen in anything before, but her character is going through a pretty rough time, and I thought she was excellent. Her character basically represents somebody who's thrown into this process against their will, and so we get to see her arc from that point of view. But remember, we're also seeing glimpses of the outside life. So who are these people on the outside? Why did they choose to have their memories severed? But most important of all, what are they actually doing at this office? That is the question that kept me wanting to watch each episode as soon as it ended. A lot of really good cliffhangers in this show, and probably one of the best season finales I've ever seen in television. That last episode was literally 40 minutes of me on the edge of my seat the entire time. There were several times watching this show where I was yelling at the TV, but most of all, this show made me feel a lot, and it made me think and ponder about this concept. And there's a lot of shows out there that have a really good concept, but upon executing them, things start to fall apart. They either focus too much on the overall mystery and not enough on the characters, or too much on the characters and not enough on the mystery. This show is a perfect balance of both, and it's a damn masterclass in filmmaking if you ask me. Apple TV Plus is being slept on, and I am gonna give season 1 of Severance a 10 out of 10. Yes, I gave it a perfect score. The only thing I worry about is that when a first season of television is this perfect, it's very hard to follow up with that. All I know is that I love these actors, I love these characters, and this season ends on multiple cliffhangers. There is a lot of shows and movies on Apple TV Plus that are Apple originals that are just being slept on because I don't think a lot of people know that they have access to Apple TV Plus. If you or somebody you know has bought an Apple product in the last 2 years, I'm pretty sure you have access to a free year of Apple TV Plus. All you have to do is just activate it. And I think they even give you another subscription to give to a friend or a family member. So ask around, see if anybody is watching this show, if you can maybe get a subscription from them, or if they're not using theirs, maybe bum it off of them. This is the type of show that is worth subscribing to a service to watch. With all these streaming services competing for your time and your money, some are gonna get left behind. And it seems like Apple TV Plus is one of those streaming services that's just getting left in the dust. But if you ask me, they have one of the best track records when it comes to shows. I'll probably be doing a special review on For All Mankind when the next season of that comes out, because that's another hidden gem TV show that's on Apple TV+. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Have you watched Severance? Does it intrigue you? And what are some other shows that you think are getting slept on? And also, if you guys like these reviews, you want to see more of them, be sure to use GFUEL code DannyD to save yourself 10 to 30% off at GFUEL.com. That not only saves you some money on some tasty caffeinated beverages, but it also supports my content and allows me to keep making content for a living. And if you made it this far in the video, be sure to comment the word memories, because if I see the word memories, I know you watched the whole video and you're a real one. But that's it for this one, guys. As always, stay safe, be nice to each other out there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!